Tasmania's northwest coast is one of the global hotspots for Huntington's disease, a degenerative illness that's passed from parent to child. But there's no permanent specialist care on offer. Northern Tasmania struggles to attract specialists and medical staff, and senior health professionals say the problem won't go away until overcrowding at the Launceston General Hospital eases. State political reporter Rihanna Whitson has been investigating the pressure points in the state's overburdened health system.
Beck Wise has Huntington's disease, a genetic illness that claimed her mother 4 years ago. Tasmania is believed to have the second highest rate of the degenerative disease per capita in the world after Venezuela. Most sufferers live in the state's north and northwest, but there is no permanent neurological service in the area.
As a father, it's very, very disappointing. And I get really emotionally upset seeing my daughter, what she's going through.
There is a fly-in, fly-out neurological service that runs a clinic 3 times a year, an hour away from where Beck lives. Those affected by Huntington say it's not enough.
They're only here for a short period of time. It can be quite a long time before that particular patient gets seen. It may be not until they're 2 or 3 visits later, which is a long time because of the degenerative nature of the disease.
When the specialists leave, there are major gaps in care.
I know Beck's GP has sent emails to some neurologists on the mainland, haven't even got a reply. You know, so the GP's sort of going in blindfolded, which is, you know, it's wrong.
The arrival of Huntington's in Tasmania can be traced back to a family who migrated from England in 1840. Mr Wise says considering how long the disease has been in the state, there should be better access to specialist care.
I just honestly believe that if I could get in front of Parliament with Beck, it might open their eyes up a bit, because look, 95% of them have no idea about Huntington's and any other neurological disease.
Northern Tasmania's only neurologist left 18 months ago, citing workload pressures, but even he did not see Huntington's patients. One neurologist has been recruited, but it's unclear when he will start work in Launceston. The hunt for a second neurologist continues, a reflection of the region's constant struggle to attract specialists.
We're understaffed, overworked and under-resourced, and then everybody is expecting us to do more with less. Well, every self-respecting individual who likes his family, etc., clears out. That's what's happening.
The lack of specialists has led to the Launceston General Hospital being stripped of its physician and emergency department training accreditation.
It's hard for us to recruit doctors at all levels, particularly for the emergency department, and we become locum dependent, and that's very expensive.
Senior staff say the LGH is on the same trajectory as the overcrowded Royal Hobart Hospital, with increased ambulance ramping and bed shortages.
The Launceston General Hospital is trying desperately to keep up with the game, but it is literally impossible.
We have about a ward full of patients at any particular day, mostly on average, waiting for transfer to our wards from the emergency department.
The LGH is the worst performing large regional hospital for emergency department wait times, with only 60% leaving the ED within the national benchmark time of 4 hours, compared to the 70% national average. Most patients wait about 17 hours in ED, about 5.5 hours longer than the comparable average.
We are pushed to discharge people from hospital earlier or send them away from the emergency department when our best instinct would be to admit them or to keep them longer.
Relief for the LGH is at least a year away. The government expects to open 40 new beds in a redevelopment of the hospital. Those affected by Huntington's also have expectations.
They're about asking the politicians to come up and see you. That'd be a start, wouldn't it?
They say the wait for better access to specialist services has already been too long.
Here's a kiss.